It didn't take long for the fruit of that fall to grow. 2 sons, one heart turned upward, one turned inward. And Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. Genesis 4:8. That was the first bloodshed. And God said, "What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground." Genesis 4:10. Blood has a voice. It speaks louder than words, louder than silence. And from that moment, the earth itself became a witness. Cain's bloodline built cities, forged weapons, and chased power. Abel's bloodline lived in tents, built altars, and chased peace. 2 seeds planted in the same soil, rebellion and righteousness. The book of Jasher says Cain's descendants mastered iron and brass. They learned the craft of the sword, technology without humility, and every civilization since walked that same edge. Every time man forgets the sacredness of blood, he repeats Cain's mistake, trying to conquer what he has already meant to cultivate. But the cry of Abel's blood never stopped. It's the cry Christ answered when his own blood touched the ground. And to Jesus, the mediator of the new covenant, and to the blood of sprinkling that speaketh better things than that of Abel. Hebrews 12:24. That's the redemption built into history itself. From that moment forward, history became a tale of 2 lines. Cain's line and the builder of cities, Seth's line, the keeper of wisdom. And in those days the children of men multiplied upon the face of the earth, and they taught them enchantments and root cuttings. Jasher 4:18. The sons of Seth were called watchers, not angels fallen from heaven, but men who watched the heavens for signs. They kept the knowledge of creation alive, but as generations passed, the sons of God saw the daughters of men in corruption spread. And the Lord said, "My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh." Genesis 6:3. The book of Enoch paints the world, a world filled with giants, violence, and mixture. The very DNA of creation corrupted. That's why the flood wasn't just judgment, it was a reset. 2 seeds, one rooted in obedience, one in pride, colliding until only the remnant remained. Noah didn't just build an ark, he preserved a covenant. So when you hear of wars, technology, and towers rising to heaven, remember, it all began here in the divide between 2 seeds.